used to roll with Topo, right?
Got your scanner thing tweaked. You can turn anomalous fields off now. Not all of them, so don't get too excited. I'd be richer than McClure by now. Should do the trick of an off-loading terminal tunnel. Put the scanner next to a stable anomaly, smash the button, get going. Don't drag your feet. The anomalies are gonna stay off for freaking ever. Throw in a couple of bolts, too. Better safe than sorry.
There's nothing left for...
Next. If I were you, I'd rather run out of coupons here than bullets out there. If you're too stingy, don't come crying to me later.
Hey, Stalker, don't forget to upgrade your gear. Wreck shop is open 24/7.
Be quick about it. My tea's getting cold. I can fix anything for enough coupons. Let's see what else you can find me.
So, you're in Yaniv.
Tell me about Yaniv.
Yaniv is the safest place around here. Pripyat is just past here. Degtyaryov's Corps makes sure that no one passes through without authorization. He personally reviews and approves the list of stalkers permitted to enter or exit Pripyat. If you are not on the list, you can't get in. I strongly advise against trying to enter without proper authorization. We are pretty strict about it.
I got the device Spirit used to guide stalkers across the boundary.
The device? What the fuck are you talking about?
Spirit modified a circuit scanner into something that could disable certain anomalies.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. It's bad enough you folks are willing to scale the wall to get to Pripyat. Now you're waltzing through anomalies. Hand it over. I'm gonna destroy it before any more guides pop up. You wanted to cross the boundary, Stalker. Fine. The way is clear. I'll tell them to let you through.
Tell me about Degtyaryov. What's he like?
Ever seen a chimera? Like a real mean one. That's been lurking around since the brain scorcher days. That's Degtyaryov for you. If I were a loner, I would make sure not to run into him. But you are not just a regular loner anymore, are you? Take care.
I've heard some stalkers found an apartment in Pripyat, and someone still lives in it. I wonder who.
We'll be hearing a lot more bullshit like that, now that they're letting all the stalkers in.
Wouldn't be surprised if it was Degtyaryov's place.
get started. Everyone but the monolith, take shelter. We need
I know you're here somewhere.
Stalker, come on in. It's clear.
Everyone, stay put. You're a good shot. We could use someone like you here.
You know, I'm actually glad you're here, Loner. I dreamed about Pripyat for a long time, while I was stuck over in garbage. I thought I could dig up something mind-blowing, and I did. Fuck it, man. I was there with Daggy when we found you-know-what. And I know I can't study it. I can't do anything with it, but you can. You never made Daggy any promises. You're one lucky son of a bitch. Let's see what you've got. Come back soon.
Check sectors 6-7. Nor briefed me about you. Impressive. I appreciate your help with these fanatics too. Don't beat around the bush, Skiff. Every minute I'm here means one less dead monolithian. What do you want?
What's the Corps doing here?
We're securing the area. The Palace of Culture is the last outpost where my men can rest and resupply in Pripyat. Why are you here?
What's the situation in Pripyat?
Grim. But you can see that for yourself.
I'm looking for the entrance to the Pripyat Underground.
Don't expect any assistance from the Corps. I'm aware of what you and your associates are after. We won't allow it.
Is that a threat?
Yes. Your involvement might have saved a couple of my men, so you're permitted to stay in my town and camp for now. However, if you keep digging around, I'll treat you just like any monolithian. I've said my piece.
I don't have
Sector
much
6,
stuff,
clear.
as you can probably guess. We took all we could to Yaniv, and the rest, well, see for yourself. Just don't
Sector
mention it
11,
to Daggy.
clear.
He wouldn't approve selling our stuff to a stalker. But you know, every bullet counts in
Sector
Pripyat,
7, we have
so
got an
I'm
issue.
just saving the
Windows
life of
got
a fellow
silence.
human being.
Dispatching the squad.
For a little donation, of course. I don't have much, but you're welcome to take a look. Come by if you need anything.
We shouldn't have left. It's our town.
It's no one's town. It belongs to the dead, and I'm not gonna join them. Leaving for Yaniv was a rational decision.
Oh yeah? And where are we gonna run when they kick us out of Yaniv? To the cordon? Or maybe straight to the mainland? I didn't join the Corps to be on the run all the time.
And I didn't join up to get killed by the monolith. We've got orders from Degi, and they don't say anything about dying for Pripyat. Heidi-ho, Stalker. I don't have... Come by if you need anything.
Deploy a squad to Sector 8. Looks like an ambush. And keep a close eye on the stalker. Skiff, come in. You can't imagine what it cost us. But we've pushed the monolithians back and secured a position in the area. I'm sending you the coordinates. We're waiting for you, soldier. It's time to go over our plans.
I smell bullshit.
You are close, and I will find you.
Bad timing, man. I know you're here somewhere.
No corpses on the premises.
How many?
5. Grebnev. Half an hour ago. We're stretched thin. Tell the colonel, the man can.
You think I haven't tried? I told him 100 times. The response is always the same. Carry out your orders.
They brought me some monolithian gear after the Dugar. There's some pretty cool stuff, sure. But the more I took it apart, the more uneasy I became. If those were the weapons they had there, I wonder if we'll stumble upon anything even more powerful here. And if we do, maybe we're better off staying away from it. I'll do my best. Take care.
That's the face of war, darling. At least the monolithians are oblivious to the horror of it all.
Are you certain about that, Colonel? They're human, after all.
Now, when we're on the verge of reaching our goal, you're suddenly concerned about their lives? What about my men?
I'm not. So many deaths.
This will all be over soon. We'll make sure of that. And we'll do whatever we have to get there.
Hey, Skiff. Never thought we'd meet again? Neither did I. Everyone's ordered to rally up. And I mean everyone. We had a pile of decommissioned stuff here, remember? Now everything's accounted for. Nothing's left to just sit there. But for you, we'll find something. Go ahead, take your pick. Let's get you ready. Hang in there.
What did you find out, soldier?
That Degtyaryov is one stubborn son of a bitch. He won't let anyone into the underground and refuse to help.
They had dreams too. They had aspirations. And now, there's just nothing. Just like that.
Degtyaryov has always been a pain in the ass, but I'll deal with him later. For now, let's proceed with the backup plan. We'll find the entrance ourselves. Based on our intel, there's a couple of places where we might be able to find what Degtyaryov is trying so hard to keep from us. The first spot is the laundromat. We might find some old documents from Operation Fairway there. Another one is the Prometheus movie theater, which was used to store blueprints of underground facilities. Any questions?
I need more information about the data stored at the movie theater.
In 1986, an archive of military facility blueprints was moved to the Prometheus. There's a chance you could find something useful in there. Assuming the place hasn't been looted by stalkers.
Tell me more about the laundromat and Operation Fairway.
Operation Fairway was a second attempt to take over the CNPP. Interestingly, Degtyaryov was a major in the SSU at the time, and he was one of those responsible for the mission's failure. I had to deal with some of the fallout later, so I know that their objectives included finding an entrance to the underground facilities beneath Pripyat. The laundromat served as their makeshift HQ. There's an anomalous field in there at the moment. That's pretty much all I know.
Assuming I find the entrance, what comes next?
We'll also find a way to get to the generators, and finally wipe this festering boil called the Zone off the face of the Earth.
Eliminate. Destroy. Is that our mission? Is that what we're doing here?
You can't build the new without tearing down the old. You're a scientist, remember?
What's the matter, Dallin?
I'm fine. I think I knew him. But his name eludes me.
Dr. Dallin isn't a soldier. He's a stranger to the battlefield, unlike you and me. It's okay. Every boy has to become a man eventually.
That's all I wanted to know.
Then move out on the double. I can't spare any men yet. The Monolithians can easily track large groups, and I've already lost more than half my squad. We'll stay here, ready to accompany you to the control center when you get back.
There has to be another way. Someone needs to put an end to this bloodshed.
Dallin will come to his senses. But he's not wrong. We're getting there. We're almost there, Skiff.
Monolith iced the whole Warden squad yesterday. They're still there, just lying in the street. It's so weird.
It's a good thing, if you ask me.
Are we that different, though? They go to the center just like us. They die in Pripyat for no fucking reason. The Zone swallowed them up, and now it's spitting them back out.
Get to the rendezvous points ASAP.
Something's not right.
Those mutants. Fuck. I think we've got company. If things go south, I'll answer the second. Russell, we're retreating to our fallback position. If anything goes wrong, take cover at these coordinates.
Squad out!
Hand it over. I'll get it fixed up. I'll do my best. Take care.
Even if the
What can I
stalker
help you
comes
with?
back, what about the wounded,
Let's
Colonel?
get you ready.
We're leaving them behind. I'm sorry. But the enemy won't show any weakness, so we can't afford to either.
Hang in there.
You're taking too long, Skiff. I'm losing my men.
Here's what I found.
Let me take a look. So the entire underground section of the city is an old military facility called the Foundation. And by the looks of it, there are 2 entrances. Damn! We'll divide our forces. You'll go in alone and keep it quiet. Vodiankov's squad will rendezvous with you on the spot. The entry points are at the Olympia Cafe and the Policia Hotel. Pick your destination, soldier. It's your call.
What can you tell me about the Policia Hotel?
This position probably calls for a direct assault. That's about it.
What's inside the Olympia Cafe?
If I were one of those freaks, I'd stage an ambush there. It's an ideal spot. And you'll have a place to hide if things go south.
I'm going through the Olympia.
You heard him, Major. We're moving out toward the other entrance. If there's anyone in the Foundation, we'll have them cornered. Nobody gets out of there alive until I say so.
Yes, sir.
Same goes for you, Skiff. Follow your orders. The enemy won't hold back.
Roger that, Colonel.
Watch out, soldier. We haven't seen the last of this city yet. But once we're through, the zone will be history. If you've got any scores to settle, now's the time.
Heidi-ho, Stalker. I don't have much, but you're welcome to take a look. I don't... Come by if you need anything.
Well, hello. Let's see what you've got. Come back soon.
Be careful, Stalker.
They're still around.
The entire squad has been wiped out, but I made sure not a single spark bastard lived to tell the tale.
I'll kill them. I'll kill them all. But it can wait. Right now, our priority is reaching the Foundation. Once you're down there, there's only one path.
Soldier.
Russell, we're retreating to our fallback position. If anything goes wrong, take cover at these coordinates.
I'm moving to cover, brothers! I'm moving to cover, brothers. Keep the enemy pinned. I can sense you, enemy of the monolith. Throwing a grenade. hide from us. Brothers, I need to reload. Take this grenade! Enemy of the colony! I'm the grenades! I'm moving to cover, brothers. Keep the enemy pinned. Throwing a grenade! Down! I'm reloading!
Come in, I know you're nearby. What's happening right now? They want to destroy it. And you're on their side too? How can you not love the zone? Haven't you witnessed its miracles? Its breathtaking beauty? It wasn't meant to end like this. I knew I made the right call back in Elysium. And I make it again. I'm begging you, Skip, please. This is my home.
It's for the greater good. I've made my choice, and I'm not backing down, Richter.
Neither am I.
Get to the generators on foot. So what was the point of opening up X11? just do this, and soon the name Dmitro will echo round the world. We need someone we can trust to get those fucking hoops spinning. And we both know the representative isn't an option.
But my father...
Your father's dead! He's gone! I saw them boiling in those pods with my own eyes. God damn, the physiograph is just a fucking talking TV set!
What happened on the orbiter station, Skiff? What did you see there?
I talked to Strider. Whether it was subtle matter or induced illusion, it felt like a mind prison.
In every experiment, there's a probability of error.
You're not a scientist. Just a piece of shit.
Fuck you!
You ain't getting away from me.
There's one left. Darling, the little bitch. Kill him!
Skiff? Skiff! Please, don't! Do not repeat my...
Why are you all doing this to me? Huh? Go to the control unit. Obey an order for once. Now! Go! get the control unit. I'll make this carousel move.
Herman?
Hello, Skiff.
I'm sorry about that show at the Institute, Skiff. You had so much anger in you, but you still did the right thing. I don't know if you forgave Professor Herman with your cold mind or warm heart, but I followed your lead. I followed your example. Now everybody's alive and well. Isn't that wonderful? Besides, Herman is a great scientist. He's every bit as good as late Professor Darling. He's the one who gave us something to celebrate. It should have happened during the Alpha experiment at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. if Faust hadn't made some alterations to our plan. But better late than never. Since Professor Herman replaced the control unit, the X network is in my hands. Neither the representative nor anyone else will be able to access it. After all these years, Project X will finally be completed.
Would you mind telling me more about X Network?
The X Network was the most important element of our plan. A Psi-based infrastructure that connected all Project X devices and kept them functioning. Until the Noosphere Contact Group called themselves Psi Consciousness and seized control of the network. One mistake. And here we are, in the zone. After that, they used the X network for years, and even made adjustments to it. Created the monolith and agents, for example. But they made a mistake here too. They wanted an agent, but got S.T.A.L.K.E.R instead. And he
killed them.
Ironic, isn't it? The tool they stole from us ended up killing them.
So finishing Project X has always been your goal?
It couldn't have been otherwise. Once upon a time, the Regulatory Board launched Project X to find the source of anomalous energy that would mark a new milestone in technological advancement. And we found it. This discovery is too valuable for humanity to end in nothing. It was always only a matter of time before we regained control of the anomalous energy. But we know how to be patient.
So Darling decided to betray us.
You sound just like the Colonel. I'd say we all make mistakes, Yevhen. And those mistakes always cost someone their life. Especially when you choose your own empty hopes and dreams over the common good. Dmytro Dalin stubbornly refused to believe that the representative was not his father, but only a program, and that Psi consciousness was irrevocably dead, long gone. The same thing had happened to Valentin Dalin, by the way. He was doomed as soon as he decided that his own utopian ideas were more important than the goals of Project X.
So the anomalous energy of the zone is finally under control? Just like you wanted?
Not while the link to the generators is severed. Only Alpha allowed remote access. But that's just a minor obstacle. We'll re-establish the link between the Foundation and the generators, and claim the vacant board in X7. And that's how it will be.
What'll happen to the monolith? And the agents of sea consciousness now?
In my view, the monolith wasn't the most successful sea consciousness experiment. They certainly fulfilled their purpose, but the notion of needing a new god to compel their loyalty made everything too complicated. Now, as for the agents, the finest among them weren't even aware they were agents. But that didn't stop them from carrying out their mission. Fascinating, isn't it?
Dr. Kaimanov doesn't think a single pod will be enough.
Kaimanov? That scientist who missed his chance to enter the 8th pod, thus granting us the opportunity to seize control of the anomalous energy? He's stuck in the past. You don't need 8 people to interface with the noosphere anymore. I alone am sufficient, along with the mediator in the pod, who will serve as an intermediary between the zone and the noosphere. The mediator is a human, but a unique one. They must have Class 5 Psi protection. It's a necessary requirement that cannot be ignored.
Do you have someone like that in mind?
Certainly. Colonel Korshunov. I insisted he receive the required Psi protection. We had to handpick the ward soldiers exposed to Psi effects to manufacture it. I knew you wouldn't permit us to experiment on your man, Colonel. That's why you were kept in the dark until the 11th hour, when the fate of the future and the lives of a few soldiers hang in the balance. I believe the choice is self-evident. Besides, that Psi protection saved your life at the Duga.
Her cigarette leaves no smell. None whatsoever.
And yet the flavor is exquisite, Yevhen. Have you forgotten it since our encounter at S.T.A.L.K.E.R? Regrettably, I can't offer you a smoke at the moment.
So what do you expect me to do next?
Professor Herman will fill you in on the details of our plan to restore the connection between the Foundation and the generators. I can only teleport you to the nearest bunker in the Dead Valley, Yevhen. The teleportation system isn't fully operational yet. It'll take some time. So, remember to grab the experimental Project X suit. You've got the coordinates already. For now, we'll have to make do with older designs to make sure you're protected.